Hey everyone, welcome back to Raspberry Rock, where I continue to portray a guy named Russell. So City Girl was here on the weekend, and she did her usual thing. She ran around and filled up the bird feeders. Close. We both spent some time in the garden, digging up some stuff. I think we planted some potatoes in the big container there, and did some weeding. And oh yeah, I was hanging up some branches, kind of. I want to say guiding. I can't even think of it. It's not fencing off the area. It's not really a fence, but it's a visual barrier so the dogs don't go wandering in there. Put that around the garden. Really just four logs around, small logs, and then branch. Anyway, so I just got back from the city. The big village of Tweed. The big city of Tweed. I also picked up some stuff at the Wizards. I thought I'd show you guys. First of all, I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. Like, so many people have said, hey, get gutter guards for your gutters, and you wouldn't have to worry about that other crap. And I'm like, yep, you're right. These should work. They're supposed to just snap on. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I got 10 of them, and they're 3 feet long each, so 30 feet should do it. Other stuff. New work shirt. It's a... What is it? I don't even remember what it is. Oh, it's a Wrangler. I think I bought a Carhartt shirt. So I thought I'd try something else. Wrangler. Hopefully it's slightly different color than the one I have so it doesn't look like I'm wearing the same shirt all the time, you know? A little bit lighter. These pants, I put on these lighter colored pants and they just got so incredibly dirty like the very first time I wore them. I gotta wear darker pants, right? I also bought one of these, you know, you want to, like, if it's going to be a heavy rain, you want the first 15 minutes of rain to go somewhere else because it's washing off your roof. And I had one just like this. It was all cracked now. Should I have brought it in over the winter time? Inside, like where it's warm? I don't know. It just cracks all over it. It's a disgusting mess. Here's something I bought. It's funny because I actually opened this up inside the cabin wondering what it was. And I'm like, why the hell did I buy a power supply? It's just a typical power supply. I'd completely forgotten what I bought this for. But what it is it should be a 48 volt output power supply. I still have one problem with my system. Every now and then the inverter shuts off for no reason. Just, well, actually it will give up an error message like anti-islanding, which makes no sense. Anti-islanding is all about not frying the electrical guy on the electrical lines because they don't know that you're putting solar power back onto the grid. I'm not doing that here. There's no islanding. This is an island. But whatever. Anyway, so the one problem I have is it shuts down and it doesn't come back up. And if it happens when I'm not getting any solar, it won't turn on. And we don't know why. I'm not sure if it's the LiFePO 4 batteries or the inverter that's doing it. I hope that wind isn't causing any problems. Every now and then my audio goes a little funny and it's like it goes up to plus 20 decibels on the game. I thought maybe I was doing it now. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so every now and then my inverter shuts off, and I don't know where the problem is, but if there's no solar coming in, and there's no power coming in, you try and turn it on, nothing happens. That's when I grab the wires from my old batteries that are just sitting here, and I open this up and I touch them inside just so I'm getting a little bit of power, and then well, it's actually a lot of power, but I turn it on. So what I'm thinking is, 48 volt output, which is what my batteries are running at, I plug this into the Jackery power station that I have. I can even wire this in. Like if this is going to work, then I'll wire it in inside. Then all I have to do is pull out the Jackery, plug in the power supply, and boom, turn the inverter on. That way I don't need to keep my old batteries. I want to get rid of them. Yeah, so this, I don't know what this is. As it came kind of from a weird place. I don't know, I may have ordered something and just forgotten. I do that a lot. It's... Oh, shit. No. Somebody sent me a cowbell. It's a cowbell, guys! And a little wooden hammer. That's my Will Ferrell impression. Who sent this to me? Oh, there's nothing in here. There's no note. There's no note. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to figure out who sent that. Cheers to whoever did that. We'll find out. Probably find out during Books Fest. And then the last thing I ordered, I already know what it is because it came in a nice box. Long story about this. Here we go. I haven't even opened this yet, so get a nice focused view. I'm looking at the little screen to see what I'm doing. Oh, baby. You see that? Can you see that? I'm trying to make the screen lighter for you. Okay, let's put that down. Oh, that's tough. Jose. Look at that beauty. That would be my new knife. My new everyday carry knife. I'm going to put that right on my belt. Oh, I bet that's sharp too. Oh yeah. Oh boy. That's very sharp. Isn't that nice? Well, we'll have to put that through some tests. And sleek. Oh, it feels really good. With the rosewood handle. Full tang. Oh yeah. That's a Groman for you. But I can't recommend it just yet because I haven't tried it out. But if it works out well, I'll let you know exactly where I got it from. In fact, there's a sale on right now for if you want to go check out anything by Groman. They haven't paid me or anything for this shout out, but anyway, we'll give it a try. It's gonna go right on my belt. Oh, that's super slick. Nice little lanyard there. Oh baby, and that probably needs a little work. Leather's really tough there. Arrgh, son of a. Arrgh. Yeah, I need a knife. If only I had a knife to make this hole bigger. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I need some. There we go. I got it. I need some work. Anyway, that's going to be it for my prizes today. That's going to go right on my belt in place of this old piece of crap that I can't stand. The only real reason I'm wearing this on my belt, I'm not even going to say what it is because it's light. But it just rusts. You blink at this thing and it rusts. What an ugly looking knife that is. This one, I had a choice. High carbon steel or stainless steel. And I went with stainless. Apparently they're better in if it's a wet environment. Humid environment, which is what this is. You can't even see that now, can you? Okay, anyway, we're going to shift gears here to something else. I think probably the next video I do will be of me installing this gutter guard. That should be fun. Everybody loves it when I go up on the roof. I'm hoping I can install it with one. I'm doing the thing again. It's gonna go. Oh, I got it. Yeah, we're going to have so much fun with this during Books Fest. That's so funny. Yeah, the next thing I'm going to do is the gutter guards. And I'm going to be I'm hoping, as I shift gears here, I'm hoping I can install this with one hand. So one hand on the rope, one hand jamming that in place. And I think there was a couple of different designs that I thought I saw online. And this one has very fine, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like there are big holes, but then there's a finer mesh on top of those holes as well. So that's really hopefully going to keep stuff out. And I saw other ones that had small holes, but I don't think they had any of the mesh. Like, that's very fine mesh. And I thought, well, just a lot of crap can go through those other ones. But this one seems good. But apparently it just snaps on. If you got vinyl eaves troughs like mine, it should just snap on. So we'll give it a shot. That'll be a lot better than all this other crap I go through. Okay. I want to say something like, to the Bat Cave, to the whatever, to the Russell Cave. So one more thing before I move on. I thought I'd mention this. Apparently, this knife or the... Shit, now I don't even know. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to look this up just to be sure, but this knife was designed by a guy named Groman and a guy named D.H. Russell. Can you see that? That's right. My name is on the box. It's also on the knife. This is Russell's knife. Yeah? Nice. Well, here we are. Actually, not a lot of crap in here right now. More kind of down that way. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit dark. So I was thinking I'd go along here and clean it out. I was wondering how well I should clean it out, but I guess once I have these things on here, then it'll eventually just clean out itself as the water goes through, right? Anyway, let's see how this fits. Oh, I hold the camera here so you guys can see this. Too long? Man, I have no idea how this works. I can't get the camera far enough away. Right on this side. How the hell does that clip on? Like this? I can't figure this out. I can't figure out how it clips on. Alright, I'm gonna have to go look it up. Alright, is this how this works? I've got it actually on the drip edge now. It seems in there pretty good. So this is the drip edge. I'm not clipped onto the eaves trough at all. Is that how that's supposed to work? It's on there pretty good, but I don't know, man. How's that supposed to work? Somebody help me. Yeah, so I looked it up, and I guess I've got a different style of gutter than this is expecting. This is supposed to clip right onto the edge of the gutter, and I don't have that style. I just said that. But I kind of like how it kind of clips onto the drip edge, because right now a lot of the water, I don't know if I did that wrong, the drip edge wrong, but a lot of the water comes down and that comes inside the eaves trough, right down the wooden, the fascia board. This should stop a lot of that from going down, because it's going to run down the drip edge, and the only question is, will it stay there? It's not clipping in, it's just sliding in. It could potentially blow off. Should I try it? I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, let's try it. I hate this part. Check the shoes. Not bad. Oh, yeah. is still looking good. Ow! Don't burn, Russell. All right, what end do I start at? I don't know. That end, you say? Yeah. I got a problem. I can't even see the drip edge without leaning way over. Which I don't like doing. Damn it. Shit. One. Only 9 more. Jesus, that was a tough one. enough. I got a couple of inches on each end. That'll be a big problem. Bit of a problem right here. I've got two pieces of drip edge together, but they're like not aligned very nicely. So I'm gonna go down a ladder, see if I can do it. Well, those are pretty much done up here. Well, how does she look? Will she stay? I feel like the next big wind comes along is just gonna knock this right off. I'll be finding these white pieces all over Raspberry Rock. How do I fix this? I was going to do this at night so as not to disturb my power input, but we're in float mode. It's like, I don't know, I've been in float mode since like 10:30 this morning. We're in the days of lots of solar, lots of daytime hours, lots of sunshine. It was sunny all day yesterday as well, so I can shut this off and not worry about anything. Just for the, I mean, this is only going to be a few minutes anyway. But I gotta cut this. Okay. Looking forward to getting rid of those old batteries, the lead acid ones. Not that they're taking up any space at all, but, well, they are. They're under the bench in there. And they're big. They're like, each battery is like huge, right? And they're like 150 pounds wet kind of thing. And we could be using that for storage space. Clean it out and, I don't know, put pillows or blankets in there or something. What am I doing? What are you doing, Russell? For a moment there, forgetting everything I know about electronics, which wouldn't take long, actually. I know just enough to be dangerous. And I need my glasses. Oh wait, maybe I can. Just testing at the moment. Let me see. 48.4 volts. That should work, right? Right? Alright, I think we're ready for this test. So, I need this guy. Everyone remember my jackery? Still have it. On. So now what we want to do is disconnect the solar. So we're just running on battery now. If I do this, the inverter shuts off. Make sure it's shut off, and if I turn it on now, it comes on. What? It's not supposed to come on. You're not supposed to. What's happening? I don't get what's happening right now. Why did it come on? I'm gonna try that again. I'll wait for a bit. Alright, so I've waited a few minutes. Here we go. We'll try this again. And I'm getting 0 solar. Aha! Nothing. Okay, so this is what we're trying to do. Alright, I gotta take the case off of this. Alright, so one thing I know is there's a capacitor charged up in here, and I can tell because there's a little red light that's on. And no matter what I do, if that little red light is on, this thing won't turn on. So it takes like 15-20 minutes. So I'll have to come back to that. Yep. Okay, looks like it's off. So we're gonna plug this in here. Put that in there. So this is live now. It should be 48.4 volts, right? Right? You guys see me? Try and turn things back. Hold on. Okay. So red is positive and white is negative. That did not work. The light came back. Damn it, Russell. Just make sure we're getting 48.4 volts still. Need alligator clips on these things. Yep, getting 48.3 volts. So why didn't that work? 3 amps. It's possible I wasn't touching them right on when I did it. I could actually try, like, installing the wires. But now I gotta wait another 20 minutes. Alright, so I went off and had lunch and now I'm back. Come on! Oh! It worked! Ah, there's just a delay. Now I should be able to just unplug it. Yeah. Baby. My proof of concept. So all I need to do now is, I'll have to pull out the jackery and this cable every time I want to do this, but I've got to store this here somehow. To store it inside, but no, that's not gonna work. I don't know. Should I try it again? Just to be sure. Wait for a few minutes. Black flies were bugging me earlier, but they're not now. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. If the wind has picked up or... And it didn't work this time. What the hell? What'd I do wrong? And the lights come on. Shit. Alright, so I've waited my 20 minutes. The other thing too, I was wondering if it's like a potential problem. Electricity potential, like there's more higher voltage, more amps coming from the battery system inside than this system, so you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Something I gotta talk to Ray about. But anyway, I went inside and I unplugged the lithium battery. It's actually really easy to do inside. And the light's out here, so we're just gonna give this a quick try. See if this works. This is on, right? Yeah. Nope, that did not work. Okay. So I'm gonna have to talk to Ray and see what's up. Still plugged in here, right? Let's just check here. Oops. 47? 48.5? It's all over the place. 48.4. Okay. Yeah, that should have worked. Alright. I'll talk to Ray. I gotta wait another 20 minutes. On our way to the second trail cam, it has occurred to me that we just startled a goose moments ago. Willow, too far. The other day when I went to town, I said 2 different groups of geese, both with babies with them on the way. And those babies, they're not moving very fast. In fact, and they're not that bright. On the one spot, the parent geese, they crossed this little waterway and they had like 5 chicks, waddling after them. But several of the chicks, they just weren't running down this trail that I was on the ATV. They, like, where are you going? Follow your parents, get in the water. Well, just hightailing down this trail. I didn't have the dogs with me, thankfully. Because if Willow sees something like that, and Willow's gotten a lot better at coming back when I call her. Stopping and coming back. But when she sees something like that, she'll be hard to stop. So that goose, you probably can't see it. It's by itself. I don't know why. Almost always in pairs. He's just a lonely boy. No babies, but I'll keep a close eye. There's more water down here where we're going. We are peaceful as can be. I'm going to try and get some of these little minnows on video. Prove to people there are fish in this pond, even if they're ridiculously small. One thing I'm going to do first though is I'm going to tie the GoPro to the stick and hope I don't lose the stick. And then we'll use the stick as a long telescoping. What am I saying? It's not telescoping, it's just a stick. Hey, you new mini tripod. This one sucks. They lasted like 2 or 3 months, and then before they start breaking. Now all these little balls, so many have broken that it's just stupid. Is it gonna work? Or are you just gonna lose that in the water? Shit. Come on, Russell. Ah. Come on. Well, that's not bad. Alright. I gotta find some minnows. Might have to go near shore. Got a great big tadpole. Two great big tadpoles. Oh, they just swam away. Damn it. They're huge. They're like, what is this thing? What is this thing? I want to catch these tadpoles. They're like huge. Welcome to the end of the video. I thought I'd change things up. Usually I'm standing in the kitchen at the end of the video talking to you, but here I'm at this is where all the magic happens. I rarely show this area because it's always such a freaking mess. I'm good at organizing some things, but I'm terrible at organizing... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not good at organizing anything. Anyway, it actually doesn't look too bad here right now. But this is where the magic happens. This is where I live stream, and this is where Junebug hangs out. Can you see her? Can you see the little girl? Mwah. I finally got some dirt off her face. Was that dirt? Oh my goodness, that might have been a scab. I see a little blood. Oh no, I'm sorry, Junebug. I peeled off a scab. I didn't know. I thought it was pine sap. Okay, we'll be careful of it. Anyway, yeah, so that is a Barcelona beach towel over the window. If I sit down at my computer in the morning, like the sun comes up around here at 7 a.m. and by the time it's leaving is like 9:30, 10. So, and I did have the white curtain that you can't see any white curtains right here. I had the really thin white curtain. It wasn't doing anything. So yeah, there's a towel there. Anyway, this is going to bring us to the end of the video. We'll see you at the live stream if you want to hang out with us for a while tonight. Every Friday night. And that's going to be it. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.